I would love it if you would be interested in following along with me on my 115-pound weight loss journey. And I'm feeling pretty darn good. I can't technically guarantee, but I can guarantee you. Well, why not? Yeah, right. Good morning, everybody. It's Gina, and how are you all doing today? It's so good to be with you. I have been MIA yet again. It happens. And I am here on a new mission. I know I do it all the time, but I know that that is relatable to you because I can guarantee you, I can't technically guarantee, but I can guarantee you that at least 80% of you, if you're honest and you wanted to share with me that I'm not crazy and this isn't true, or that this is true, I guess I should say, that we've all started over at some point in our world, in our journey, in our life, in some arena. We've all started over. Well, that is what this video is about today. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling pretty darn good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that I'm going to use this time, this momentous occasion, to start all over. Today, which is May 20th, marks my 3-year anniversary from the day I started on Weight Watchers. Additionally, I am down 25 pounds in 3 years, from all the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows. Today, 25 pounds. I feel like I might be off by 2 ounces to more or less because I feel like I don't exactly recall the ounces, but it's 25 pounds either way. That's irrelevant. We're talking 25 pounds. 2 ounces? Really? Not really. Really not really. So I was talking to Sandy, and she said, take the 25 pounds, make sure you share the 25 pounds, because that in itself is an accomplishment, and I don't want to belittle that. So I want to include that part. But from today forward, we are starting at pound 0. And I would love it if you would be interested in following along with me on my 115-pound weight loss journey. It's my journey, and it needs to be about me to some degree, to a majority of the degree. And I don't know that I've ever actually chosen for that to be the truth. Just really focus on me, because I'm going to be 55 years old in September. It is good because I'm down 25 pounds and I'm healthier and I feel better. However, I'm making a quilt right now, and I had to have Honey help me square it up because it's sort of kind of slightly like in a guy arena, if you know what I mean, and especially one that has a construction background. So I was thinking, okay, lay it on the, well, he was thinking lay it on the floor. I was thinking fold it up, lay it on a table and cut both sides. But he was like, lay it on the floor, let's measure this out, guy stuff, right? Well, we got to the end where after he had cut the edges, I was going around with my clips, and this was last weekend, and just making sure that we clipped the freshly cut edges so that they did not move, right? Now I've already got, it's a quilt for him, actually. It was a Christmas present, all right? It was a Christmas present. And I'm like, dear Lord, why in the world is it now May and that isn't finished? I was slouching down to the ground and putting in the clips. And mind you, I'm only 4'6", right? I mean, if you follow me for any amount of time, you already know that I'm a tiny person. So every single pound on me is amazingly a lot, and I need to lose 115 pounds. Just let that resonate in your head for a second at the sheer vastness of my weight. Okay? I'm severely overweight for my frame. And so I stood up after I put up, and it was, we're talking like 12 of them. around the square on the floor, put the little clips in, quilting clips, kind of like a pin, but it's a little plastic clip. And so I'm sitting down and I am just winded and I am sweating. And I had to yank off my top, put a tank top on. I am like dying over bending over 12 times, right? And my husband was like, seriously? He said, honey, you're scaring me. If you are that winded after that minimal amount of exertion, you have a problem. We have a problem. He said it just like that. You have a problem. We have a problem. We need to get you healthier. And so I had already been thinking about, okay, it's my 3-year anniversary with Weight Watchers. I'm down 25, 30 pounds because I was a lot more down. I was within ounces of getting into the teens to 219. For at least a month, I battled up, down, up, down, up, down. And then this craziness happened. I bounced up 10 pounds. Maybe like 13 pounds total. I'm back down to 29.6. And I started my journey at 54.4. I remember. So I'm 2 ounces shy of 25 pounds. As soon as I said it out loud, I remembered. If you are still here at this point in the video, then I know you're interested in my journey, and I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up to let me know that you're still here at this point in the journey. And along with that thumbs up, a comment that has a thumbs up sign and a heart. That lets me know who is here at this point in the video, and I so appreciate knowing who's following and where you are, how far you are into the video, and you're the only one that's going to know you're here. If you don't, I want to know that you're still here and still supporting and still loving. That his statement geared me up also, in addition to, and I thought, okay, Gina, you're going to do this. So from today forward, I'm starting on fresh day 1, 115-pound weight loss, which will put me, well, let's just say I was at 30, it would put me at 115. I will still, now hear me, I will still, I think, be morbidly obese at that weight. I think, isn't it 25 pounds overweight, and I'm supposed to weigh 86 pounds. That is never going to happen. That has never happened in my life. I was probably 6 years old and weighed 86 pounds. I've always been heavy, with the exception of late teens, 17, 18, 19, somewhere in there. I got down to a size 5 and was a size 5'7" until I got married. So that was a very short amount of time. Other than that, I've always been heavy. There's where we are. If you want to follow along with me on this crazy new journey, I would love for you to be here with me. If you're new, I would love for you to just join in, hit all them bells and come along with me, because I am remotivated. I'm very excited. I can't explain what has hit me, because today's Wednesday. Monday, I went out and washed the whole house down, took the blinds off the walls, went outside, soaked them up, washed them, this is what I did just on Monday. Swept the floors, did the laundry, I got up at 4:30 in the morning. I had my work done by 6 a.m. I work normally 5 hours a day. Just several other little things. I know there were more, but whatever. Can't exactly say. And then yesterday was similar. In fact, I did all the normal household chores. Again, got up at 4:30. Had breakfast at 4:30 in the morning, actually it was like 5:30 by the time we ate. And because Honey was eating breakfast. And by like 9, I had done so much and was just doing in the house that I was already sweating, and I was like, why am I hungry? I need to eat breakfast. And I thought, stupid, you've already ate breakfast. You need to think about eating lunch or a snack to get you through until lunch. It is 9 o'clock in the morning and you've already ate breakfast. And so I was thinking, okay, well, you're exerting more energy and you feel better. So I ended up going to work, and I know you're always saying, what? I know you're in the house. There's 2 days a month. There is nobody in the church, and yesterday was one of those days, and I needed to go print out financials for the board and things that I haven't been doing because I've been in this house. I was alone. I was masked. I was gloved. I was Lysoled. I did all the same stuff when I left the building, and then I came home and cleaned my body just to make sure. Lysoled everything I touched, so we're good. And yesterday was just like ball of energy. Again, I found things to do in this house that made me exert energy, and I feel better. And even my husband said, you sound and you look better. So I know we're onto something. So what I need you to know, when I say we, I do mean we, but I sincerely mean me. Because before I know it, I'm going to be 60 years old, and I'm going to have some serious trouble playing with my grands, who are only 5 and going to be 3 right now. So I don't want 5 years from now for me not to even be able to play with them. The whole start of this was because I was going to be a grand, and I need a drink. And which one do I do? Water, coffee? I need one. My initial goal was my grands, to be able to play with my grands. Well, we went out on Mother's Day, played in the yard for an hour, and I was utterly exhausted. So we're still clearly not there. I have 115 pounds to go. I'm going to do this. So in this motivation, for me, and I will share it as warranted, until we can do something else, or maybe take walks, maybe, Michelle, I'm going to flat out exert myself inside this house. Now, you're going to say, what? I don't care about that. Well, I bet you do. I bet you do if you realize that you get up and do these few little things, it's actually going to make you sweat and help you along on your journey. Yeah, I bet you do. But I have this idea in the back of my head, and I'm not exactly sure how it's going to play out, but I know that I'm going to, because I'm an old Grammy, and I'm completely addicted to cleaning videos. I might just share a few techniques that some of these young whippersnappers are doing and try to emulate it and just see what kind of laughs we can do and what kind of sweat I can get into. Trying to do some of the crap that they do, because some of it, the minute I see it, I'm like, you're right. Well, why not? Yeah, right. Especially if it's going to help me along on my journey, and it's what I love to do. I know that I can do this. I would love for you to do it also. Along the way, clearly we're always going to have beauty and makeup, skincare related stuff. I'm not taking that off of this channel. However, I have started a new channel called Tuned and Noted. It is up and loaded on YouTube. You can certainly subscribe now if you don't want to miss anything. And I can't promise that I would never do it here, because I know several of you like it also. And I have a collab coming up with Coupon Girl. So I know that there'll be at least one more. But that is where I'm going to be sharing anything music related over there on Tuned and Noted. And it's already got my picture on there. It's loaded. It's been there for probably 30 days or more. And then again, you can always go join me over on Crochet Crazy Lady, which is pretty vacant right now, but it's headed in a different direction. Again, I have to try and find things that make me happy and be motivated. So it's going to be interesting over there on Crochet Crazy Lady, because I'm going to slightly do the same thing. So if you want a little bit crazy, because I am a little bit crazy, I really am. So those other channels are available to you, and they are going to begin becoming more active. But for this channel, we are going to go through this 115-pound weight loss. I appreciate you all. If you are still here, I would love it right now that you let me know by a, let's go with a hand clap sign. And if you don't know how to do that, maybe put 3 hearts on right now, so I know that you were still here at this point in the video and that you are supporting me. And I appreciate you all. Love and kisses. And best dishes, as Paula Dean would say, because yes, there will be dishes. I can't help that. That's always going to be part of my world. Hugs and love. God bless you all. Bye-bye.